Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are somewhere new. This is my new basement. How do you like it? It's got a lot of ducks, because my dad hunts ducks. Can you tell I'm thrilled? But it also has my really nice computer, which I'm going to be using for something special today. Because it just so happens that we have hit 200 subscribers. Well, to be fair, we actually hit 200 subscribers a couple of weeks ago during NaNoWriMo, but we were kind of fluctuating, and I was feeling self-conscious about making a celebration video if, you know, we weren't gonna stay above 200 subscribers, but you know what? I just decided, fuck it, let's just make this video and celebrate the fact that we hit it at all. So that's what we're doing. We are celebrating, and the way I choose to celebrate is possibly different than a lot of other people. You know, a lot of people might throw confetti, or they might do a giveaway, or they might do something else that's very positive. But me, I like to make fun of myself. That's just kind of who I am as a person. And so I decided to show you something that I never wanted the world to see ever again. I wanted this to stay buried forever. But alas, I dug my own grave a long time ago when I told you guys that if we hit 200 subscribers, I would show you something embarrassing that I never wanted anybody to ever see again. And so I hold true to my word, I'm not a liar. And here we are. So I guess, without further ado, I should introduce you to my old acting channel. This is a channel that I created many years ago in high school, strictly for acting. I ended up posting a couple of things that weren't necessarily acting to this channel. This is like a poem I wrote for a class at Columbia. I also have this audition video, which, I mean, I guess it's acting, but it wasn't, it was a monologue that I did for like an actual audition. And then I also have, like, this is a high school AP English project, which was horribly done at the last minute. Hello. We got a John Locke music video thing here. I don't know what you call it, fan video. We've got Rose and Adrenaline, which is a fun little thing that me and my friend Maya did. We've got the Gay Light series, which is not homophobic. You might think it would be, but no, it was just gay fan fiction in video form, so that's fun. Yeah, so we got a lot of fun things on here that aren't acting, but we're specifically focusing on the acting today, because honestly, I'm not prepared to show you anything else. If you want to see more cringy shit, then you gotta get more people to subscribe to the channel, and that's how that's gonna work. But today, I think you will be satisfied with the amount of cringe you're going to be watching, because I'm going to be showing you not just my acting monologues, but I'm going to be showing you my worst. Like, this is bottom of the barrel, just started acting, didn't know what I was doing at all. Like, as you can see, look at these freaking angles. That's just a straight up the nose shot, okay? Just so we're clear with what we're doing here. Like, I had bad angles, I had bad hair. Look at that hair, look at those bangs. We shall not speak of the bangs. We also had it was bad acting. Bad acting. Bad angles, bad hair, and bad acting. I'm kind of amping myself up here to click on one of these videos, because I'm very nervous about, not nervous, I dread it. Sincerely, I dread it. But anyway, no time like the present. Let's do this. Okay, so I guess we'll just click on this one. A little bit of backstory to what this even is. So the way I started making these acting videos here on YouTube was I, first of all, wanted to be an actress. That was a big goal of mine. I'd still love to do it. Starting to think it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I was loving acting, and I found out about this website called User-Based Casting. Yes, the exact same one that Pura Ford did her Maximum Ride monologues for. You will see a difference in quality here. Feel free to judge it. But yeah, I started making these videos for User-Based Casting, and that was basically a website where people would post videos of themselves reciting specific monologues, like they were picked out by the website, what monologues you were supposed to do. And then you perform them, and you posted the videos of yourself performing them, and then people would vote on their favorite picks for who could play the characters, and like it was in the name, user-based casting. They were trying to cast the Maximum Ride movie that never seemed like it was going to come at that point. They were kind of trying to fan cast it. More backstory is that I was in high school again and didn't know what I was doing. So, I mean, feel free to judge me because that's what we're here for, but also, like, don't judge me too hard. And with that said, let's just full screen this bitch and just get into it.
I look in the mirror and I see a girl. I have hands and feet. But when I'm up in the sky and the ground is far below, I can feel my wings working, and I know I can get oxygen out of thin, high air. It doesn't feel very human.
Oh my god! Have you ever cringed so hard that it feels like you've been punched in the gut? Because that's what that just felt like. That was painful. That was painful. That was horrible. Also, that audio was very loud. We're gonna turn it down, and then we're gonna go to a couple of my favorite parts that I just had.
And I see a girl.
I have hands and feet. I was not very good at subtle acting. Hands. And I feel my wings working. Like, I did not understand subtle gesture when it came to acting. It was all very obvious and very, not subtle. So, yeah, okay. So that was my very first one. Let's see. I uploaded that in 2011. So, 9 years ago. To say I've improved in 9 years would be an understatement, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here for improvement. We're here to laugh at past me. So let's see, what's another one? We'll try to do shorter ones when it comes to Maximum Ride, because what I really want to get into is Vampire Academy. But I had to set you up with the worst of the worst. So let's do Fair is Fair, because it's short, and also I distinctly remember it being awkward and cringy.
You're kidding, right? Please, tell me you have a stronger motive for me than fair is fair.
I'd also like to point out, I mean, I still kind of yell at the camera. That's still something I'm working on. I naturally project. I'm not a film actor. I am a theater actor by nature. But, like, I was screaming at the camera here. This was just full stage projection at a camera that was 2 feet away from me. But again, I still kind of do that. I have to adjust the audio levels when I edit these videos. So I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, but...
Life isn't fair, Dean. Nothing is fair. Ever. That's the stupidest thing I have ever heard. I need to help you because fair is fair? Try. I need you to help me so that I don't rip out your spine and beat you with it. I might respond to that. Maybe.
Ah! Again, no such thing as subtle gestures for me, just like, maybe. Also, you might notice I had things on my teeth, and maybe you can't tell what they are. They were clear braces. So basically what normally would be the metal rubber bandy part of braces, like I still had metal going across like the main wire, but then there's like a metal part that you attach the rubber bands to that normally, you know, that's like the fun part of braces when you're a kid. But I wanted to be an actress. So I asked for clear braces. What I was talking about was Invisalign, but my orthodontist didn't offer those, so he got me clear braces. So it was a not clear metal thing, like wire, but then it was like these clear thing, like the plastic, I guess, instead of metal, that were the actual like braces things that stuck to your teeth. But the thing about them is that they're clear, and you eat food that is different colors, and so they get stained and they look nasty as fuck, so they make your teeth look yellow and disgusting even though your teeth aren't yellow and disgusting. So that was a bad life choice. Also, can we talk about how close to the screen I get, or the camera? I had a really bad habit of this as well. My eyes look really pretty here, but that's not the point. The point is that I had a horrible habit back in the day of getting way too close, like uncomfortably close, like really close, because I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. Me and my friend Lexi did these goofy videos too that we posted to not YouTube, and I got really close to the camera in those too. So I don't know, that was just an acting choice that I did back in the day. Like, bitch, you're not gonna do a close-up of me, so I'm gonna do a close-up of myself, basically. And I guess I thought it made me seem tough, kind of makes me look crazy instead, but this is one and the same, I suppose. Okay, let's do one more. Let's just do the up the nose shot one and just kind of see what's going on there.
That's one of the many differences between you and me. I have enough smarts to know that it is never that simple. And I can make this more complicated.
That was me forgetting the lines, trying to remember, and then picking up where I left off, but not editing out, so.
Than you could possibly imagine. You don't know squat about me, Mom.
Mom.
You have no idea what I am capable of. Just because you made me doesn't mean you know what I can do. What I've done. And here's a newsflash. My chip is gone. So you can take your spyware and shove it.
Oh my god. And shove it. Also, I guarantee I saw somebody else do this in one of their videos, and so I copied it. That was too smart for me. Just so we're clear, I have no natural instincts when it comes to acting, so that was totally copied from somebody else. Or no, I will amend that statement to say I had no natural instincts. I'm getting better. And you know what? I'm gonna call it quits on the Maximum Ride ones, because honestly, they are hard to watch. So we are going to move on to Rose Hathaway now. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I thought I was going to tear these apart more, but I think I'm just too stunned by how bad they are. Like, I knew they were bad, but like in my head, I was kind of like, oh, they're not that bad, but they are. So, yeah. You know what we should watch? You know what? This isn't acting, but I put up this video before. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. I was using like my mom's camera for the Maximum Ride videos, and then I got my own camera, but for some reason this camera was square instead of the like whiter shot. Like, I don't know why I thought that was an upgrade, but apparently I did. But anyway, we're only gonna watch a few seconds of this because that's all I can handle. I know that for a fact, because it's just horrible. It's so bad. But this is me explaining that I was going to be starting making videos of me acting as Rose Hathaway, and it was also me explaining why I should be Rose Hathaway, because that was a very big goal of mine when I was I'd still love to be Rose Hathaway. I'm starting to, again, realize that's probably not going to happen, but like my big dream was to play Rose Hathaway in an adaptation, and so this is me explaining why I should. Seeing my scenes on YouTube to let you guys know a little bit about myself, why I think that I deserve to be Rose Hathaway, and also bad angle, bad double chin, bad not looking at the camera because I was uncomfortable because I wasn't used to talking to a camera, just all around awkward. Yeah, so I'm going to be 17 this September, so age, good, hair, brown, maybe not dark brown, but that's what dye is for, brown eyes. I'm just a huge Vampire Academy fan, because we all know that's what qualifies somebody to play a character, hair and eye color. That's the ticket. Okay, so this is moving on to an actual scene. And these ones were ones I pulled myself. We're moving away from user-based casting, and we are entering into just me wanting to play Rose.
I did do my duty. I did keep her safe.
Oh boy.
I kept her safe when none of you could. I took her away to protect her. I did what I had to do. You certainly weren't going to.
Okay, a few things. First of all, holy cow, right out the gate screaming at the camera. That wasn't even projecting, that was just full on screaming. Ow. But you can tell I did get a little bit better at acting. You might disagree, but if you compare the Maximum Ride to that, at least it was a little less bad. Okay, I'm just really searching for something to make myself feel less bad about this.
Where are you gonna send me? To my mom in Nepal? Did she even know I was gone? Or maybe you'll send me off to my father? Or maybe you're going to try to send me off to be a blood whore. Try that and we'll be gone by the end of the day.
I take back what I said. It was no better, and I am ashamed of myself. I'm so sorry. No, I do think that was a little bit better, but, like, only marginally. Let's see. What's another good one? What I'm really looking for... This is a good one. So what you're going to see here is a black eye that I made myself with makeup that looks nothing like a black eye. You will also see this is a scene, because there's only so many scenes of Vampire Academy that are actually like monologues or scenes that don't have other characters in it. So I had the other characters' dialogue show up on screen. So I'll read that. You know, we'll make this kind of interactive here. And this is from Frostbite. This is the second book in the series.
This isn't a Christmas special. This is my life. In the real world, miracles and goodness just don't happen.
In the real world, you can make your own miracles. Do you like my Dimitri Bell
Okay,
voice?
would you stop this for once?
Stop what?
The whole profound Zen crap thing.
That
You don't
pixelation,
talk
though.
to me like a real person. Everything you say is just some wise life lesson nonsense. You really do sound like a Christmas special. I swear, it's
Okay,
like...
can I just say, I look like a dog. Like my dog Spot with the spot on her eye. Like, that's what I look like. I don't look like I have a black eye. And honestly, the eye with makeup on it looks better than the eye without makeup on it. I'm just saying, it looks bigger, it looks more like something's happening. But no, what I really wanted to say is that, first of all, I'm making direct eye contact with the camera. I've learned since then that when you're acting, you should not make eye contact with the camera. You should look off to the side and act like you're talking to somebody and not like you're talking to the camera. Also, it's just bad. But that's just an overall thing. We all knew this already. Let's continue.
Sometimes you just want to hear yourself talk, and I know that you're not always this way. You were perfectly normal when you talked to Tasha, but with me, you're just going through the motions.
Just going through the motions,
You don't care
Dimitri.
about me.
You don't care about me.
You're just stuck in your stupid mentor role.
You're just stuck in your stupid mentor role. I don't care about you.
No, I'm just another student to you. You just go on and on with your stupid life lessons
with your stupid life lessons. So that, don't tell me what I'm feeling. Dimitri has suddenly become Count Dracula. What?
You're always fighting for control. You're just like me.
No, I've learned my control.
No, you haven't. You put on a good face, and most of the time, you do stay in control. But sometimes you can't.
Oh no.
And sometimes...
Oh, now she's sexy.
you
Ooh.
don't want to.
Ooh, smoochy time. She tries to be sexy. She's very not sexy. That is the definition of not a sexy person. But there we have it. Okay, that's that. The rest are pretty much the same. The only other one that I think I would like to show you, because they all get marginally better, you know, as we go up, but the better ones aren't the ones that are fun to watch. So there's one more that I want to show you, and I'd like to say I saved the best for last, honestly. And it's this one. It's this one right here. And the reason it's the best, and the reason I saved it for last, is because I actually went on location. It's not in my room. I actually went out to the woods and then behind my neighborhood, my old neighborhood, and I took this video, and I saved it for last because I don't want to watch it. So, but we're gonna do it because that's what this video is all about. So here you see one of my very cringy edits of me as Rose Hathaway, Vampire Academy. If you'd like to see my edits, maybe that'll be the next goal, because I promise you, the pictures and edits of me as Rose Hathaway that I took and made are a million times cringier than the videos. You might think that's impossible, but it's not. They really are worse. So if you want to see those, 300 subscribers. But anyway, let's get this over with. Oh my god. I don't want to watch this one. I really don't.
Mason! Mason, I need you!
Look at that. 2 angles. So fancy. Really upping the budget on this one.
Mason. Is Dimitri dead? Is he alive?
Oh, look at that heartbreak. I look like I'm gonna vomit. So dramatic. So entirely over the top dramatic.
Is Dimitri a Strigoi?
Yes, he is. Okay. This is the best part. Prepare yourself. Oh my god, no, let's watch it again. I know I said I didn't want to, but like, you gotta watch that part again. I think it's worth noting also that there were cars driving by while I was filming this. There were cars driving by looking at me like, who the fuck is that crazy bitch in the woods filming herself crying and slapping trees? So yeah, that's a little fun backstory that probably makes it all the more cringy. You're welcome. But yeah, okay, we're done. That's it. That's all I have for you today. It may not seem like it, but I legitimately do not regret making these videos. Like, I learned so much about acting from making them. I would film them and I would watch myself and I would learn and grow from watching myself act. And I do think I have gotten a lot better at acting. You know what? Actually, no, we're not done. We're gonna watch one more. We're gonna watch the one that I can watch without crying myself to sleep at night. So I'll throw these suckers back on for 1 second. And we're gonna watch this. And this was 11 months ago. And it's not perfect. I'm not saying I am a fantastic Oscar-worthy actor now, but I don't hate this one. So let's just watch it. Hello, my name is Leighton J. Williams, and I will be performing Spencer's monologue from the TV show Pretty Little Liars. I fell down when I was running in the woods. Not screaming in this one. I fell down and I looked at the ground. An improvement. And I saw my hand and my sleeve and the little button on my sleeve. Some dirt and an acorn, and I said to myself, okay, if this is the last thing you ever see, I can handle that. I'm done. I had enough. But it wasn't the last thing I ever saw. I just kept going. How do you keep going when the worst thing happened? What do you have to change inside to survive? That's the one thing I don't like in that. Looking down, like, inside to survive. That was one of those not so subtle movements that I wish I hadn't done, but this was the best take, so I had to leave it in. Who do you have to become? And that's it, but yeah, I do think that one is obviously a lot better than the other ones. And again, I'm not saying that that one was like a masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure professional actors could tear it apart, but I have gotten better. And I had to show you that to prove that I am not the actress I once was, because the actress I once was shouted at the camera and didn't know subtlety even if it was smacking her in the face. But those were my embarrassing old acting videos. I hate them, but I love them. It's a love-hate relationship. I love that they exist and I love what they taught me, but oh, I hate how bad they were. And I hate that now you saw them and you now know how bad I was at acting. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you really enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed laughing at my horrible acting, because at the end of the day, it's funny. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's hilarious how bad I was. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Especially subscribe, because trust me, you want to see the edits. I promise you, you want to see those pictures and those edits. Also, as a friendly reminder, in case you didn't know, I do have a Patreon. It has one single tier, the $1 or more tier, where you can get a ton of awesome perks just for donating a single $1. So if you're into that, go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description down below. And finally, thank you again so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!